partner said, you want to be the man, you got to beat the man, right? And Josh Allen's the MVP of the league. And Drake May in his first primetime game, Chris Collinsworth's been pretty good.
Pretty darn good, man. I tell you, I will take either one of these quarterbacks and feel really good about my life.
Good numbers for May, the number 3 overall pick. And now a chance here on the road to get the victory for the Patriots if they can get a field goal drive. 17, all 3 timeouts for New England. Ball will come down to the hands of Trevion Henderson. Henderson made a man miss, gets out to the 30-yard line. Richard Gilliam the tackle.
Well, tonight we have seen Drake May make quite a statement for himself, and he has done so much of this damage when he has been able to roll out to his right and get away from the pocket. Now, the last time we saw the Buffalo Bills, they came back with that spy package and cut him off at the pass. And so now we'll see how both teams adjust to that.
Place going nuts. Here we go. Pressure right at him. He gets rid of it, and it's caught. What a play to Diggs for the first down across the 40-yard line. Drake May, what a play. Wow.
You have to be kidding me. First of all, he's trying to get outside the pocket so he could throw it away. And then he just stood up and he said, my guy is right there, and made one of the great plays of the night.
Catch number 10 for Diggs, 146 yards, near sack, does not happen. May got away just before the knee came down. Patriots have it first down at the 40-yard line in a tie game. You see the standings. Reminder, Buffalo's won 8 of the last 11. New England dominated this series for about a decade. Buffalo has since taken that title of the king of the AFC East. New England's trying to reintroduce themselves into the storyline in this division. And no matter how the next 2 minutes or beyond go, this Patriots team has shown the nation tonight they are so much better than they have been over the last couple of years. It is Ramondre Stevenson for a couple of yards. Back to that great play on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
It really was, and it shows the feistiness they have in Drake May. Look at the stiff arm. He is outside the pocket, and he is in a stiff arm battle with 320 pounds, Daquan Jones. And not only did he get the ball off, he got it complete for first down and didn't put that knee on the ground. Something special.
Minute 28. Starting to think about what the strategy will be. Patriots have all 3 timeouts. May firing sideline. It's caught right around the 40. And there's Kayshon Boutte bringing it in. On the edge of field goal range.
This is the heater zone right here. You want to throw one in beside a cover 2 safety, you better have a laser, because that guy is going to be flying in that direction. And everything we've seen from Drake May is just like Josh Allen. There is no throw that is off limits to that young man.
You see the timeout taken by Buffalo. They're trying to preserve time for them on the back end and give themselves an opportunity to respond to what New England does. Patriots have the ball at the 39-yard line. Remember, New England has a rookie kicker in Borregales, who did have a fourth-quarter kick of 53 yards at Miami. That was to extend the lead. The rookie may be called on in a bigger pressure spot in a couple of moments.
They are just 5 or 6 yards away from field goal range.
The 39, May will hand it. Stevenson running inside. It's 5 to the 34. That puts him in field goal range as Bernard makes the stop. And the clock is stopped with 1:13 to go. And the timeout. There's Andy Borregales. They took a draft pick to bring him into the NFL, a 6th-round pick. Both he and Tyler Loop, the new kicker in Baltimore, were the 2 drafted place kickers from this year's selection process.
His season long is 53. His college career long is 56. Well inside that range right now. But the first down ends the game as far as the Buffalo Bills being able to have a shot at coming back the other way. This is a big couple of plays right now.
2nd and 5. Bills have the safeties all up in the picture there, tight to the line. Inside run. Stevenson gets nothing. Final timeout taken for 34 by Buffalo. 1:07 to go. One of the big stories tonight, Stephon Diggs' return. He has returned and been fabulous. Targeted 12 times, 10 catches, Chris.
Player of the game, Drake May / Stephon Diggs. Right? We have seen the magic of this combination together. Schoolyard stuff, grade A catches throughout the course of the night. The move before the catch was made there to create the separation, and then just the ability to understand when your quarterback's in danger, help him out. And we have seen all we need to see tonight out of Drake May. He has delivered in a big way in one of the toughest atmospheres we've seen this year.
Patriots get 5 yards in the first down. Bills cannot control anything the rest of the way. From the 34, pressure on May. Booting, trying to get away from Bosa, does, takes the hit and gets back for no gain, which is a big deal because it keeps them in field goal range. They'll be able to run the clock down to 20 seconds and take a timeout. And Vrabel is telling me right there that it was okay with what he ended up doing. And Mike will go over by the official, I would imagine, here to get that timeout.
And he knew that he could not throw that ball. Right? There was no way he could throw that ball. And right now, I mean, anything can happen. You got Josh Allen on the other side of this coin, so I'm not discounting anything here.
You see Borregales, only 5 attempts, and the timeout taken with 20 seconds remaining. And the field goal attempt will come from 52 yards for the rookie out of Miami.
But Mike, a huge difference between a make and a miss. You miss this field goal, and basically you're giving Josh Allen the ball on about the 42-yard line or so, and 20 seconds to work with, right?
And only needing 20 yards to get in Prater's field goal range after that.
Correct.
So the clutch kicker forever was Adam Vinatieri, and New England had him. And he always came through, it seemed, in these spots. Borregales, born in Venezuela, looked up to Vinatieri his whole life as he was part of a field goal kicking family. Now here he is with his first big-time NFL kick. From 52 for the lead. Right down the middle, Borregales nails it. And the Patriots take the lead with 15 seconds remaining.
And Vrabel's saying, calm the blank down. That's exactly what he's saying. This game is not over, but what a clutch moment for the New England Patriots to just drill that. Did you see the jump that the Buffalo Bills did pre-snap? It would have been so easy for them to flinch, to jump off sides. Superior coaching here on the part of the Patriots. See that movement right before the snap and not one flinch on that offensive line. How many different kicks this year have we seen blocked and run back for a touchdown and mistakes made? That was a big moment.
And terrific initial height on the kick. And Mike Vrabel told us last night, I like this team, like the direction we're going. And Drake May, who's been almost perfect in this second half, 13 of 14. And Borregales comes through money time. Now, we've seen a couple of times this year, kicks not get into the target zone and give a short field to the other team. Doesn't happen here. Curtis Samuel with the kickoff return. Taking a lot of time to go across the field, and there's a flag down on top of that. So now only 8 seconds remaining, and the Bills will be way back.
Holding receiving team number 44. It's a 10-yard penalty, first down.
And the 11th penalty of the night. Chevrolet post-game coming up, Melissa, with the stars of the game. The top storylines from Week 5, and we'll look ahead to next Sunday night at Arrowhead. And the top storyline from Week 5 until tonight was Philadelphia losing at home to Denver, and that left us with one unbeaten team. And in 8 seconds, we may be popping champagne in South Florida. The last of the unbeatens may go down.
Look where that kick landed, too. It forced the return, and it forced, 12 seconds off the clock?
Absolutely, yes. And we reference, of course, the undefeated Dolphins team. Every time the story goes, the last undefeated team goes down. It's a chance to celebrate one of the great accomplishments in sports history, that undefeated Miami Dolphins season. This timeout taken by New England just to make sure all of their defensive principles are in order here at the end of the game. Josh McDaniels there with Drake May.
Exactly what I was going to say. These two guys barely had heard of each other, but like in April, right?
He hadn't met him yet.
Yeah, he hadn't met him, didn't know anything about him. And he said, look, we've got a mountain to climb, right? I've been working with Tom Brady. He's top of the thing. That's PhD. We're going back to kindergarten. We're starting over. I'd say he has come a long way since then.
See everybody backed up to the 35. Be a lot of laterals coming. The first pass has to be caught first. It is by Palmer, but no time left on the clock. And the last of the unbeatens has fallen in the NFL. The Bills have lost at home, and the New England Patriots let everybody know they are here. The Patriots come into Orchard Park and beat the Bills 23-20.
If you want to be the man, you have to beat the man, and he beat the man tonight.
The New England Patriots have won back-to-back games for the first time since 2022. And Patriots fans at the end of last year said, well, the season wasn't good, but we got a guy. Yeah, you do.
They got a lot of guys.
They do.
They got Mike Vrabel. They got Josh McDaniels. They got Drake May. They drafted Will Campbell. This is a team that signed a lot of free agents, and you can't look at them through the prism of a season ago. Milton Williams, what he's done. This is a different football team.
And the Patriots within a game in the AFC East. Well, the drive to win the game-winning field goal drive started with this Drake May moment, holding off big Daquan Jones to find Stephon Diggs on his return night with 146 yards. And clutch and kicking go hand in hand in New England. Andy Borregales brings that back out of mothballs. The game-winning field goal from 52 to give Drake May his first win in his first primetime game. As all the veterans on this team, like Hunter Henry et al., know what it means to come into Buffalo and knock off the guys who've been the top team in this division for the last 5 years. Josh Allen's team knocked off by Stephon Diggs' team here tonight. Our final score at Orchard Park: Patriots 23, Bills 20, and the Chevrolet postgame is coming up right after these messages.